It's been wild weather in the Philippines, and I hope you're doing well. Be safe. There's still flooding going on in the Philippines. It's very dangerous in certain areas. And this typhoon, it kind of left, but it's come back a little bit again. And there's another typhoon or rainstorm behind. So it's going to be a wet one. And we advise and admonish you to stay safe and to be careful. We've had some special accomplishments on the channel, and it's because of you. And today we're going to talk about those accomplishments. Also, we're going to talk about my history as a blogger, where it all started and how it all came to be. This show is about what happened this week, a very special accomplishment, one that I would have never thought that would happen. And it's because of you it happened. And this week, right here, I have 1 million views of the videos on my channel. And it's because of you. And this is a very special thanks to you for hanging out with us today in the Hive and enjoying the shows. We're always out in the weather. We're doing all kinds of things. And we appreciate you. I certainly appreciate you. And I thank you very much. When I first started blogging, I was just new and I was learning how to do things. I actually started blogging just to go ahead and show some of my friends back home, what it was like in the Philippines, because it's such a beautiful country and there's so many things to do and see. And I wanted to share that with my friends. So I was just goofing around, making these quirky short videos. And then I started kind of getting into it. One time I was at this area, I forgot what city it was. And these people came up to me and said, "You're a blogger, we know who you are." And they're asking for my autograph. And I said, "Oh, that sounds like fun. I think maybe I'll be a blogger. I want to do that." And so I went ahead and started making more and more shows. I remember one time in Cebu, I made this short video and I thought it was the best thing ever. And I was at the shop and these guys were all into YouTube and stuff. And I showed him the video and I said, "This is one of the greatest videos of all time." And the guy looked at my video and said, "Nah, not really." And I said, "Oh my gosh, I have some work to do. I have work to do." And I said, "I've got to learn more about this craft. I have to learn to be a better blogger." When I first started blogging, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I was making these weird, crazy videos thinking I got to experiment with this thing and see what I like to do. And I would show my girlfriend at the time, and she was like, nah. And then she told me, "Dude, just give it up, you're not going to make it as a blogger." And I'm like, well, I have the desire, let's say. Maybe I didn't have the talent. Maybe I didn't have the ability, but I had the brains to learn how to do it. So I went ahead and just kept doing it. And the girl just did not support me. And she left me for another guy, go figure. And it's her loss, not mine. And I just went ahead and kept developing my craft. Through the pandemic, I just kept going outside, doing shows on towns and local areas and in the Philippines and just meeting people. And, it's really great just to meet you and to go talk to you and to see you and to have real life conversations. And that's what I did, as I went ahead and just had this great experience. I hate being locked down, especially in the pandemic. I don't like smelling all that chlorine and stuff, Clorox and Sunrox and whatever it is, rocks. I just like being outside making shows, and that's what I did. And I just kept learning. I learned so much, and I kept making shows every day. That way I just kept busy. One thing I learned was being a blogger was hard. It's hard to get subscribers. You think it's easy? Do you think it's easy? I don't think it's easy. It was very hard. I had to go and beg people "Would you please subscribe to my YouTube channel?" And they're like,
"No, we're not going to subscribe to your YouTube channel."
And I was like, "Come on, man, please, I pray. I need subscribers. I have 4. I need 5 subscribers." Took me a long time. Took me a year and a half to get 1,000 subscribers. It was impossible. Now I don't really beg people for subscribers. But before I was begging people, "Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need 1,000 subscribers." And people just are like, "Goodbye." So I just stayed with it, I just stayed with it, and I hung with it, and it just got better and better as time goes on. Maybe I learned a little bit more too. Maybe I learned how to blog and make these shows a little bit better. I hope. And so yeah, I just celebrated my 4,000th subscriber just like yesterday. So I appreciate you. I went from 1,000 in like a year and a half. I went 4,000, and I went 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. Sorry about that. 1 month, I got 1,000 subscribers, and I'm like, dang, that's very fast. Took me a year and a half to get 1,000 subscribers before, but now we have 4,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. To be monetized on YouTube, you need 4,000 hours, and I'm like, how in the world am I going to get 4,000 hours? Can't get 1,000 subscribers. How am I going to have people watching my video? 4,000 hours in 1 year. So I thought, what am I going to do here? And then I decided, I do a lot of racing before. I was a retired motorcycle racer, and I thought maybe I'll get some of my motorcycle friends to do live streams. That way I can learn a lot of things from my friends. Also, I can get a lot of hours on my YouTube channel. So a lot of my friends were really nice. Not all, but most of my friends were pretty cool. And they came on my show. I did a lot of live stream shows. It was really scary doing live stream shows. I'm like, hi, I'm Brian, and this is my live stream show for the first time. Oh. It was fun. It was a good time. And I was able to get the 4,000 hours primarily because of my live stream shows. And I just want to send a special thanks to all of you that have watched my shows, and also the friends that came on my shows to do the live streams. They were really cool, and I learned a lot, and it was just a rich experience overall. Blogging is my hobby. It's just something I do for fun. I really don't do it for money or nothing like that. It's just a good experience, a good way to get to know people from other cultures, other religions, other sectors, and also to expand my mind, to keep me off the rocking chair. And I enjoy motorcycle riding still. I do a lot of blogs, motorcycle riding. I do lots of things where it keeps me involved, it keeps me active, and it keeps me happy. I just have a good time with it. I don't do it for fame or fortune or anything like that. I do it for fun. And let me tell you, I have a good time. One of the cool things about my blogging is meeting the Filipino people. They're just so community oriented. The people are really cool, and I've just grown to really love the Filipino people, and they're just such a neat race. And I also enjoy my own race from the United States, and I've got to know a lot of friends from England also that are just great mates. They're great people. And those are my top 3 countries on my channel, is the Philippines, United States, and the UK. And people from all those 3 countries and other countries as well. I don't want to exclude you or you or you or you. And I appreciate you for tuning in the channel, because it's just been a really great experience. And I hope I can educate on some shows. Some shows I don't educate, but I like to educate, and I like to share experiences, and I like to share things and help you learn things and help me learn things as well. So it's been a great experience on YouTube, and it's just been a wonderful experience getting to know you. This is me starting a motorcycle race back in USA. And when I was racing motorcycles, I had a construction company as well. This is my construction company logo. And I had rain gutters. I was a licensed contractor in the state of California in the United States. And I was thinking, like, how am I going to make more money? How am I going to get more business? And this is when YouTube first started. And I was just kind of a guy, I was one of the first bloggers on YouTube. Did you know that? I was one of the first bloggers. But I didn't blog to be a blogger. I blogged to make some money. I like money. And that's how I retired young. I was able to work hard. And what I did is I used YouTube to make videos on my products, show how I install my construction and how I do things. And I had perfect record in many years of working and with the contractors, the state board. So people hired me because I'm an honest guy. And also I had a good record. I had no blemishes in many years. So people went ahead and checked my record and knew I was good. But I did also use the YouTube for the construction company. And I wish I had those videos still because I deleted the channel when I retired. But when YouTube first started, I blogged and I posted just to sell my product. And it worked really great. And it was just amazing. I went ahead in the yellow pages and I put the YouTube channel so people could go to YouTube and see me and see my product. So YouTube was really great in my life. And I guess I haven't told anyone, but I was one of the very first bloggers ever on YouTube. So it was really great. But I didn't blog to blog. I blogged to make money. Oh my gosh, 1 million views. Actually, I have about 1,100,000 views now today. And I just want to thank you for that. And you know, we have over 4,000 subscribers. I have over 3,000 videos on YouTube. I have a lot of videos. So if you get bored one day and it's raining, you just go to my channel and go to videos and see a bunch of videos that you might like. I have a lot of different videos. I do a lot of topics. I get bored if I just do one topic. It gets boring. And also I get stale. You know, it's just like same thing over and over again. It's like eating the same food. You get sick of it. But I go ahead and make new shows and different shows. And I hope you appreciate it. But I just want to thank you so much for the 1 million views. It's because of you. It's because of you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Of course you subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate you. And thank you so much for everything, for the love, for the comments. You know, I get great comments every day. Lots and lots of comments. And I will reply to you because I appreciate you and I respect you so much. Thank you once again. And we're going to see you, of course. We're going to see you next time. Woo!